So being that she told me she didn't feel safe, I did apologize, but apologies only mean something when it's done consistently, when you've changed that behavior. So the best apology is change behavior, and that takes time. So that's going to take time. It's going to take a couple of more of her mess ups for me to show that, hey, I'm extending this grace to you. I may not like it. I may not care for it. I may feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, you're still my wife. I still love you, and I still need to extend that same grace that you extend to me. So that's something that I'm going to be working on individually going forward.
But I do want to let you guys know that one of the things that did work for us, or as we're working through this, because I can't tell you that I'm all out of my emotions about it, was that he wrote me a letter. He wrote me a letter expressing himself. And I appreciated that letter. I read it. It was very thorough. But I think the biggest thing in the letter that hurt me the most was that there was some feelings and emotions that he neglected to say. And these are feelings that he had been feeling for a long time. And we've been together, celebrating 10 years of marriage in a few months. So, I think I was mostly hurt by the fact that he had been holding us, and I never knew that this is the way he felt. And so I think it's important for us as partners to tap in to our partner and be honest and transparent when they hurt us, because that right there, holding those emotions and shielding them for their, he wanted to protect me. That's not protecting me. That's actually causing us to be more, more friction, because later you're like, well, you were holding it back from me. So just being open and honest and transparent about how you feel about one another, and when you're hurt.
And I told her, I said in that letter, I said, I have to apologize to you because I've done you a great disservice by not sharing my emotions or my feelings with you with the thought of I'm protecting your feelings.
Right.
When in reality, I'm not protecting your feelings necessarily. What I'm doing is neglecting my feelings, but I'm also keeping you away from being able to improve on what I feel like maybe needs improvement. So I'm thinking like, well, I ain't gonna tell her this because I don't want her to feel hurt. When in all actuality, it's not about her feeling hurt. It's about her knowing where I feel like she needs to improve. And if she's in agreement with that, then she can actually make those improvements and those adjustments. But I didn't do that. So going forward, whether it hurts you or not to hear what I have to say, I don't want to do you a great disservice and not let you know how I feel, because that hinders you from your improvement, self-improvement. Mm-hmm. And it also hinders me because I'm not able to fully express my emotions on how I feel. Especially as men, we don't tap into our emotions enough, and I'm trying to improve in that. Mm-hmm. And so because of that, I need to say what I feel respectfully, and then how you receive it, I can't control that. I only can control how I say it, the tone I use, what I say, and my intention behind it.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate that. And I think, for me, I'm still processing your words in that letter, and some of them, again, I'm hurt. They were still very hurtful. And so as I process that, I'll try my best to take into consideration your feelings and your efforts in doing better and moving better, but then also celebrating the growth in the process too, because I love you.
I love you too. And we wanted y'all to just see this real life talk through, real life situation that happened, because despite y'all thinking we're this perfect couple, we are not, and we go through the same things that you go through, but you can control how you move past it if you do it respectfully, if you all both realize that you're on the same team and there's no winner or loser in these arguments. You guys are on the same team.
We almost 10 years deep. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm stuck. I'm damaged goods. I got 3 kids. I'm damaged goods. And I'm almost 40. I'm the same.
Listen.
Anyway.
We ain't going nowhere.
We appreciate y'all for supporting us, rocking with us. Like it, share it, or not. Keep Chameleon loving.